When it comes to selling products or services on your website, the first product that comes to mind is WooCommerce. But this is super heavy. It's overkill. So I was really looking for something that's lightweight, very easy to set up, and very easy to install. And I think I found it, because today I'm going to be talking about Paymattic. Let's take a look at it, see how easy it is to set up and how easy it is to use on our website. All right, so over here on my WordPress website, I'm going to come over here to plugins and click on Add New. We're going to search for Paymattic. And let's go ahead and install it. Now, this is from the makers of Fluent CRM, WP Managed Ninja. Very good company, and their products are really solid. Now, before I start using this, I know this has chances to impress me. Next, let's click on Activate. Now, I don't want to waste your time here because I know that the free plugin has a lot of limitations. So I really want to go in and start talking about all the features that can come with the Pro version. So let's go ahead and install the Pro version. So I've already gone ahead and it's right here in my dashboard. So all I need to do is to copy my license key and then hit download. Okay, so you can see here it's downloading. Next, I just need to install it again. And this is the Pro version. Click on Add New, Upload Plugin. And then I'm just going to drag and drop it here and click install. Activate the plugin. Now that it's activated, if you need to access it, it's going to be right here. So you can see it says Paymattic Pro. So now we need to activate the license. Now remember, a few moments ago, I copied my license key. So let's go ahead and enter it here by clicking on Activate License. So I'm going to paste my license key in here like that and click on Activate. So now that this is activated, let's take a look at the UI of this plugin. So first of all, I'm going to come over here to all forms. So this is where all our forms are going to be. So when we start creating all our forms, we can see them all here, which is fantastic. Next, if I come over here to entries, this is where we can see all our entries, everyone that has bought products on our forms, and we can also filter this. And I think this is really cool. So over here, you can choose the specific form. So far, I only have this donation form. So if I select that, these are the stats that show over here. Next, I can also filter by status. So I can say paid, processing, pending, and so on. I can also come over here and take a look at my entry status as well. And I can also search. Over here, we have reports, but so far I don't have anything over here, but this shows really nice looking graphs of how my forms are performing. Okay, that's great. Next, let's come over here to email notifications. So this is where you can set your emails to notify you as a customer is purchasing. So we can also come over here and after purchase, you can say, good news, your donation has been made, blah, blah, blah. So you can just go in and customize this if you wanted to. But what I'm really interested in here is the integrations. How else can we use this form with existing products out there? For example, let's say I have a course that I want to sell, but I don't want to use WooCommerce. I want to use this plugin. Does it allow us to do that? Now let's take a look at our integrations. If I click here on configure modules, you can straight away see that we have quite a lot here. So we have our normal WordPress user registration. We also have LearnDash. So I can actually install and activate. We have Lifter LMS, Twitter LMS, MailChimp, ActiveCampaign. But the one I'm looking for is Fluent CRM. So this is a game changer. For me now, I know that if I'm selling a digital product on my website, I can then trigger an automation on Fluent CRM and this could send emails out automatically. It can automatically register. Oh my goodness. This is super awesome because I already have Fluent CRM. The question now is, how easy is it to set up? So I'm going to come now over here to all forms. And I'm going to click on Add New Form. So straight away, we can see that we have pre-made forms. I really like this because you don't have to start from scratch. So if it's a donation form, boom, it's there right there for you. And we have quite a lot of these forms. Look at this. Your nonprofit donation form. We have credit card donation form. There's quite a lot of these. I mean, in fact, you can just select any one of these and add it and then customize it. I really like this. We also have payment here, multiple items for sale. We have PayPal payment form. So let's go ahead and just click on this one here and see what this looks like. So right away, you can see it has all our fields ready for us. So what I normally do here, because this doesn't have like a UI where I can see what I'm designing, I just need to click here on preview form. And this gives me an idea of what this form looks like. So make sure you have this tab open here so you can see exactly what it is you're working on. So take a look at this. So this has already built all our items for us. So it has our name, email, and then product 1, 2, 3, and add-ons. I mean, I really like this. So you can see here, I've added my $10, and let's say I'm going with product 2. So it calculates and adds it. But as you can see, my PayPal is not set up. Okay, so the question now is, where do we set up our payment gateways? Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. So over here on the left, we have our settings tab. So I'm gonna click on that. You can change your currency here, and there's quite a lot. I mean, we have United States dollar there by default. We even have some African ones. We have South African rand and Zambian kwacha. Pretty cool. Over here now we have coupons. I really like this. Now let me see how easy it is to set up a coupon. So I'm going to say enable coupon module and create a new module. Let's say my coupon is 20% discount, okay, for my product. So I'm going to name it 20% discount. And then over here, we're going to add our coupon code, which is going to be MAC20. And then over here, I can set up my discount amount, whether it's based on percentage or fixed amount. So let's go with 10% or 20%. Okay, there we go. Since it's MAC 20, now I can further, enter information like minimum purchase amount and so on. But I want to leave that just to try and keep this simple. So status here is active. And over here, the really cool thing is you can also choose your forms. So let's say I want this to go on the donation form. I can just do that and save coupon. Great. So it's active. At any point, I can always come over here and delete it if I wanted to. Pretty cool. Next, I'm going to come over here on Payment Gateway. So this is where you can set up your Stripe, you can set up PayPal. And the really cool thing about this as well is you also have other payment gateways. Look at this. I mean, this is really cool. So you can use quite a lot here. And we also have offline as well, which I like a lot. So for my PayPal, I'm just going to enter my email address and see how easy it is to set it up on our form. I'm going to save PayPal settings. Now over here is where we can see our reports. So I can click here and see my submissions. Now, of course, I don't have anything showing here because there's no one that has bought anything yet. Now let's go ahead to our form. So to go to our form, you can just click here on all forms and then select your form. If you want to take a look at your customers, they're all right here. You'll get a list of all your customers and you can export them if you wanted to, which I think is really cool as well. Let's go to our forms because this is where I really want to see how easy it is to create a form from scratch or even use our existing one. Now, I know I put a coupon code on the donation form. So I'm going to click here on edit and try and add a few more things onto this. So here we have Stripe, but we want to add PayPal. So let's look for PayPal and here it is. So I'm going to remove Stripe, add PayPal. So the really cool thing as well about PayPal is we can also add a shipping address if we need to. So if you're selling a physical product, you can also use this plugin. Great. So now that we have this, I'm going to hit update and then update fields. And then finally, I'm going to hit a quick preview here and see what this form looks like. I know this is a donation, but let's check and see if our coupon code actually works. So let's look for our coupon. There it is. I've just added it, date, update fields. Now I'm going to refresh it and you can see our coupon code has been added. All right, so now let's go ahead and add our name, email address. So here's our amount. And for my coupon code, I think it's MAC20, apply coupon. And now you can see it says $20 because my coupon percentage here has been added. So pretty cool, but maybe you want to have even more information on this. And so let's add our summary. So I'm going to say payment summary, update fields, because this for a customer is much better. So let's say now I go in and add my coupon and hit apply. You can see here it says discounts, $5. I think this is visually much better. Okay, so now if I hit donate, it's now redirecting me to PayPal and there we go. But I am not going to make a payment, so I'm going to leave it as it is. This was just us testing this. When we take a look at this, we notice that the form doesn't really look really nice. We need to go in, add color, customize it, and so on. This is pretty basic. So what I realized I could do is, because I'm a Divi user, so you can copy this code here and then go to your website and create a brand new page. So I'm going to come over here. So I'm going to call this page donate, use Divi Builder. So for this, I'm going to build from scratch and I'm going to have 2 equal columns. On the right side here is where we're going to have our form. So I want to add a text module and enter my shortcode. Now, the reason why I'm doing it this way is because it's much easier to go in and customize it and add a bit of color and so on, because by default, it doesn't really give us the ability to do that. So now we can see our form here has our font, which is Poppins. And I really like that. So further, we can go in and customize this by adding a background color, just like that. And then over here on the design, you can go to spacing and add some padding. So I'm going to go with, say, 5%, top, bottom, and then left, right. And then over here on the border, let's give this some rounded corners. Okay, I'm going to go with 8. So we can also further customize our text here by coming over here and choosing our text color. So you can see here, this has been updated, which is pretty cool. And then on the left here, you can just put something that relates to your product. So let's add an image. Come over here. So I'm just going to choose a random image here and save. Okay, so that's going to be our image. And all I have to do now is to save it and take a quick preview. So just like that, I was able to go in and create this form really, really fast. It looks nice. And it also has a bit of color. So this works much better if you use a page builder where you can go in and customize it using the extra features of your page builder. So overall, I think this is a fantastic tool. I really like that it's lightweight, very easy to use, very easy to set up. It has a lot of templates and also payment gateways. As you can see, I was able to set this up and I haven't really used this. This is my first time using this plugin. So it's very, very easy to use. I'm going to leave a link in the video description below so you can go ahead and purchase it if you want to use this product. I'm going to be creating more tutorials, more examples of how we can use Paymattic Pro. All right, guys, let me know what you think. Thank you very much for watching. See you in the next one. Take care.